All right.
Howdy. And we're back again with a new theme song.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's, and we're back again. Punto. That's it. We're talking to you guys from the bed at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
The left channel bed.
Yeah, that's right. They gave us 2 queen beds because we wanted a balcony. Balcony rhymes with Valkyrie. Isn't that a movie?
Yeah. Yeah, that movie's full of shit. It's pretty good.
Is there a movie called Balcony? Anyway, so we got a balcony and, sorry, not humble brag. And we got 2 queens. So we're using the left queen for eating, for marital relations.
Juicing.
And what? What the fuck is that? For marital relations, for eating, and for Travis to sleep on. And then my bed is, because we're like,
which she's terribly afraid of, mind you, because of my wife's irrational fear of a form of thread, of a form of...
No, I have a little bit of it, like, I don't like these sheets.
Material phobia.
These sheets are a little bit...
I love them.
They're too cottony. I love
all I want. They're not too cottony.
Yeah, I have a little bit of like...
They're not too cottony. They're definitely not too cottony. That's what's great about them, because they're like...
Oh, you see the noise that they make? Oh! It's like nail on a chalkboard. It's a real thing, the fear of cotton noises. People have, like, Google it. Like, people can hear cotton, and I can hear it, and it's really high frequency.
When will the day come that we don't say, I just Google it? Like, they forced us to put that word in our mouths.
Yeah.
Because just hearing it come from yours made me want to shoot my brainstem off.
Anyway, when confronted with 2 queen beds and you're just 2 people in a relationship, right? Is it okay to just each take 1 bed? Like, after you've already done it, like, just spread out, man.
That's part of the vacation.
Right? Like, have your own bed.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to tell you, man.
Like, ladies, don't feel bad if your husband, like, is down to sleep, like, alone when there's 2 queen beds. I feel like there could be a case. Resistance? I feel like there could be a case where either men or women in a marriage would be like, we're definitely sleeping together because that's what spouses do.
No. Sleeping together is for home. Sleeping apart is for vacations.
What?
Yeah.
What happens on the left queen bed stays on the left queen bed.
Yeah.
Literally, because then I go to my clean right side bed. There's soy sauce on these sheets.
There is soy sauce on these sheets. And that's not me. That is my wife's way of...
In today's news, I discovered a Applebee's commercial, and I fucking fell in love with the song. And I had to Google it. I actually Googled what's the song from the Applebee's commercial. And it's a guy named Walker Hayes, who I learned his whole history while you were in the shower. It's a really good song, guys. Google it. It's really good. It's called Fancy Like.
Yeah, you fell hard for...
I don't like him.
The lady doth protest too much.
I like that song.
Bullshit. The song led you to his kick.
But wait, are you negating that it's great?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very excited that he probably has a lot more money now than he did the day before things happened.
He said that in an interview.
Life. Yeah, no, he's a humble man. It's good to get famous when you're 45. Appreciate it more.
Are you jealous? Be honest.
Julia.
Is the reason why you can't want to learn to dance with me, because he has a dance to it on TikTok, is because you're jealous?
No, because I think that's kind of basic.
The song's definitely basic. It's about strip malls,
and you're always railing against it, but you have this see, this is what I don't get.
Go ahead.
You have this thing about not being a part of the crowd, man, not wanting to stand in lines with other people, man. But then some shit like this comes around, captures your heart,
It's called a guilty pleasure, Travis.
And-
Program.
And
It's called a guilty pleasure. We're all allowed to.
okay, no, I am totally no. I'm on board a guilty pleasure. I think my life is like made of.
Yeah, you were binge watching Dawson's Creek last week.
Yeah.
So,
But no, I wasn't binge watching it because back when Dawson's Creek was around, you didn't binge things, okay?
All right.
You sipped on them like a fine nostalgic tea.
so stupid.
You see, everybody just binges it with soda and whiskey, television shows and movies.
Yeah.
But back then,
You got one up a week.
you got one ep a week, and so I was trying to mimic that sort of vibe.
I shaved very poorly before taking this trip. That was a very poor shave job.
No, so can we just call it like just watching one after the other?
Can we tell people why we're at the Hard
I don't want to
Rock?
binge anymore.
Can we tell people why we're at the Hard Rock first?
Oh, I didn't want to even.
Speaking of binging.
Because my wife's a degenerate gambler.
No. We've had a bit of an upswing. We've been doing well. They've invited us to stay here whenever the fuck we want for free. So this episode is dedicated to the Seminole tribe.
Wait
I
a
love
minute.
them.
Wait a minute. We've been doing well?
That's for me to know. And you just stay, you know. Travis doesn't gamble with me. He, like, stays in the room and naps.
I gamble enough waking next up to my wife. Next up. I just decided to finish that sentence.
But I don't need to tell him about the inner workings of what happens, you know? He knows.
I don't ask anymore, man. I don't ask. I go, we up, we down.
Well, he doesn't even ask that.
I don't even ask that anymore either.
It's pretty strong.
You know what?
So I'm
I
still
think
always going to
things
lie. I'm always going to go, I'm up.
have been better between us because I stopped asking questions and started becoming a lot nicer.
Wow.
But now I feel,
Yeah.
and now I have no identity.
Wait, really? Do you mean that? Being nice is not your identity?
No, I mean it's.
So your identity was
is.
being
I
mean
mean,
and possessive?
at least that's more.
What?
I wasn't possessive. I wasn't mean either. I wouldn't call you names or nothing. I'm
You
just
would
saying.
definitely call me names.
Well, when you're acting like something.
Also, yeah, when you go to a woman, like, you're acting like
Wait a
cunt.
minute. Why are you getting me? Why are you getting angry because I'm nicer and I don't ask questions?
I'm definitely not angry.
You're angry that I've lost my identity?
I'm angry that you think that you have.
Yeah,
I'm also angry that
you should be.
You think I'm a feminist, and that's weird because he called me a feminist earlier, you guys.
But in like a backdoor hipster kind of way.
Well,
It's
because like I was
fucking
looking
weird.
at a picture of some actress, and Travis is like,
And she
Travis
knows.
is
She
like-
knows this actress is not very attractive.
like,
and wait, but let me
Go ahead.
before you start eviscerating my integrity.
that's the song. Okay,
that the song is on. And they would take this down if we played it.
is that Cedric?
Yeah. They're all Cedric. What? Oh, by normal beauty convention standards, okay, this woman is not very attractive. In fact, you understood why she was used in such a fashion.
Okay,
Okay. No, we don't have to put the thing out, right?
Only say things that are entertaining to the public.
Oh, well, we need to start over.
Like, why are you going into details that people don't care about? Go
Are
to the
you
fun,
shitting on
the
me right
fun
now,
part
too?
is the juice of the story, where like you
That
called,
you're a feminist?
no, that
we
you
have
called
this...
her ugly, and that I was like, she's not ugly, and then you were like, you're such a feminist. Like, that's why I'm the comic in this building. Because I'm telling
In
you,
this building?
not in our room, because just like extract the parts that matter. You feel me? I like your identity.
Hear that?
You're pissed.
No, that's the sound of you not saying anything because you have nothing to say, and you're waiting for your husband to say something so you can shit on him and then make something happen for yourself. But if you're to actually generate content from within, there is no result.
Oh, we were checking into the hotel, and the dude was like, "Are you guys voice actors?" No, he asked you.
He asked me?
Yeah.
Why did he ask me?
Out of nowhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I had my sunglasses on.
Also, Travis is really getting into the habit, you guys, like, where he gets in the elevator, and if there is somebody else in the elevator...
Bullshit.
Bobby!
Bullshit. I'm seeing how much time we have left. Still got
what do you do in the elevator? Talk about it.
What? You mean become a shining example of what humanity should be?
So he makes a little joke. He cracks a joke. He'll be like, 7th floor, am I right? Or something like
that. Yeah, that sounds like me.
He's like, you know what they say about the 7th floor, right? And sometimes... I mean, it's
I did dance for a lady who wasn't amused, apparently.
But you do get
and I thought she was, like, really into Caucasian men. And I thought I was going to get a little... I wasn't there. I was gambling. Something from her.
For the lady.
You know?
I believe you did a dance in an elevator.
It wasn't a dance. It was a movement to the music.
With a woman in the elevator and only you two.
Huh?
Only you two were there.
It was just the two of us. Yeah.
And you were in the elevator.
Yeah.
And she was like a
woman. She wasn't. Yeah, she was a woman.
And you danced.
From like the 3rd to the 1st floor.
And what did she do?
She did not pay attention to me. And this is from a woman who, before we got into the elevator together alone, she motioned to the wall that has 2 middle-aged white gentlemen who make a kind of music. And I was like, oh, so I'm in with her. Like, we're going to have a nice ride, you know? Because I kind of look like them.
Because she was friends with a couple dudes that looked like you.
Well, friends with a couple dudes? No, she liked the band that was on the wall that was like, there was a picture of them on the wall.
Yeah.
And she brought them up. She was like, that's some fine-looking gentlemen. And I was like,
she said that?
She said that to herself out loud when both of us were going into the elevator.
That's
so
weird.
I thought that was a sign of like, okay, we're going to do something here. So when the music came on...
Hook up with her?
No, I was just going to, like, give her a little, Caucasian completion, like, kind of a thing.
Caucasian.
And yeah, it's really cool when you don't step on your husband's, like, line before he tries to make something sound funny.
Okay, I'm really sorry. I made a mistake, and I'm really regretful about it.
Oh, I see.
We got about minute 50 seconds left, folks. So if you have any questions, call in. You have 10 seconds to call.
We got to figure out how to take calls like this.
Travis to... If you want me to
this isn't a choose your own adventure.
If you want me to start filming Travis's elevator jokes undercover, let us know. I may or may not do that next time. We stay here about once a month. That's our new.
That's almost
it's our new jam.
That's more frequent than we make these things.
Yeah, man. If you guys are, for our 2 fans out there, that you know who you are. Just come join us one day, man. Hang out by the pool.
First initial J, last name O. First initial M, last one G. And shoot, am I missing anybody? Those are really the 2. J. What?
G.
What was it? Yeah, why? He was the first one.
Oh, my
And then the second one was your
That's my new voice that I do out. Is it bad that I've gone into this weird-ass Mickey Mouse voice lately?
Well, we're going to get into it potentially on another one of these. And
the only reason I got mad about being called a feminist is because right now I correlate feminist with, like, really, really, like, weird movements.
There's nothing funnier than a comic explaining herself. Oh, wait, that is what a podcast is. Isn't it?
Yeah, brother.
Oh, sorry. Carry on.
And I'm in the habit of calling you brother. I'm calling you brother a lot.
Brother. Oh, God, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
I can't say that.
Don't call me sister.
Listen, do you have anything else to say? We're done in 10 seconds.
No, I mean, usually we just cut it off.
This wasn't that bad. I'm kind of getting a little warmed up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, maybe we'll get another one in.
We'll be back soon. Love y'all.
Soon enough.
Bye.
It's okay now. Bye.